Kate Galli here with a Brain4body monthly recap. My goal in this video is to find the most relevant Brain4body content for you and also what is most implementable for you. Let's make mindset actionable. I'm going to highlight the new posts each month and also share my absolute most total fave post. I'll also take you behind the Brain4body scenes to share what's currently working for me, what my upgrades are so far as nutrition and also training, and also where I'm really struggling because yes, I absolutely do have those struggle street days with my exercise and those absolute challenges with my nutrition. Finally, I'd love to share what's working for you. So all you need to do is let me know where you are absolutely kicking butt, and then there's a fair chance you'll find yourself starring in a Brain4body monthly recap. Cool, so let's get to it. First up, we're going to check out the new posts for this past month of November. So, cruising on down to November. First up is number 5 in my series of 6 posts, Smart, Simple Weight Loss Most Effective Strategies. So in this post I discuss how in my early 20s I ran a hugely successful strategy for meeting hot yet super arrogant guys who were kind of cold and sort of self-obsessed. Now, what you may ask, does this have to do with my weight loss goal? It has a lot to do with your weight loss goal. Just read on to find out how exactly. Next up, we're going to check out why scales are bad for weight loss. And in this post, you can also see how you scored yesterday on my scale of 1 to 10 for the ideal fat burning day. So check it out, scale yourself, let me know. Cool, moving on to Smart, Simple Weight Loss, number 4 in the series, where we educate and accelerate. So in this one, we also check out 3 steps to ditch a reliance on discipline. Well, you and I both know that discipline doesn't last. It's absolutely limited and it's not that much fun. So what we're going to do is instead ensure that your thoughts are helping you lose weight. Moving on, and here we have it, the biggest food upgrade I have made in 20 years, fish. Yes, I was vegetarian for 20 years, no meat, no fish for ethical reasons. And recently, the past couple of months, I've decided that I need to include fish in my diet again. This post is actually not so much about food, more so it is about questioning the beliefs that you hold tight to and deciding whether they still serve you or whether it might be in your best interest to upgrade those beliefs, as I did in this post. Next up, and moving on, we are checking out Lose the Victim Mindsets. Cool, so I've certainly been there, and I imagine you have too. So far as creating the most effective mindset to lose weight, there are only ever 2 things that you need to focus on, and one is your perception, and the other is your procedure. So I go into both in detail in this post, Lose the Victim Mindsets. Next up, we have my favorite post of the month, and it is number 3 in the Smart, Simple Weight Loss series, where we eliminate limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are costing so many of us so much because they magnify and grow, and they basically sap the life out of any desire and dream and chance you have of achieving your weight loss goal. So check out this post at the bottom. I've also included my 7 favorite eat fat to melt fat food swaps. So it's there at the end of that post. Last post of November was weight loss success habits. Now, this one's in the quick and actionable category because it really is. And basically, I believe weight loss can and should be simple. So these are 5 habits to implement today if it isn't easy and simple for you yet. So next up, let's move away from our blogs and let's check out behind the Brain4body scenes. First up, I would love to share my favorite meal of the month, and as a recently new fish eater, it was indeed grilled barramundi with pearl barley and shiitake mushrooms, asparagus and merlot sauce. So it was a rather flash meal on a gorgeous hen's night out with a lovely, lovely dear friend of mine, and yeah, as I said, that was flash, and my cooking is not flash. So I've put together a fish recipe for you. It's similar in that it's fish and it's yum, and that's probably where the similarities end. So check out the PDF in the supporting blog post to this video for my snappy snapper recipe. Next up, let's check out my to work ons for this month. So this is something that's been creeping back into my daily routine, and it's a dash of hot soy milk in my takeaway coffee. At home I have almond milk that's not available in cafes here in Sydney much at the moment. So the old soy has been creeping back in, and I want to ditch it. And the other thing I'm looking to do is cut back my dairy a little bit again as well, because it's been creeping on up. So my question to you is, what food has been creeping on up in your daily routine, your weekly routine, your monthly routine? Yeah, let me know. Love to hear. Finally, in our behind the scenes category, we've got the best workout of the week. Now, this was booty love. No surprise there, because I love training butt. So this is a workout from just last Saturday. I've put it together in a PDF for your download with the post to accompany this video. And basically it was a lower body predominantly workout with a lot of focus on glutes and a tad of back thrown in there as well. Saturday's the day where I do whatever I want. So yeah, it was booty love. Check it out. Next up, hey, let's move on to what's working for you. And here I'm going to hand over to Barb from Queensland. Now, Barb is halfway through my 30-day body transformation program, B3 Blitz, and she is kicking butt. So, in Barb's own words, Barb says, I'm loving all your new information and have changed the makeup of my meals. I've eliminated the obvious carbs. Bread, don't need it. Cauliflower has become my new potato, but still have some work to do on the wine front. That is my big problem. I absolutely agree with you, Barb. Me too. But I have managed to cut back a bit. It was really quite devastating to read that I was not going to achieve results if I drank a bottle a night. Only kidding. Loving my increased amount of veg and protein. I make a big shredded cabbage bag every couple of days and then mix in various other veg, shredded chicken, etc. Have cut back on dairy except for yogurt and feta. Me too, Barb. While I still have a long journey ahead, I feel more relaxed about the process of losing weight and not deprived of anything. Surprisingly, not having any cravings. What a good thing. Also not tempted to have horrid takeaway stuff. Barb, I absolutely love the sound of the changes you have made. I'm proud of you. Good on you. The vital thing is that you're not feeling deprived and you're not struggling with cravings, and that means it's going to be sustainable, and it's all about sustainability. So keep up the good work, and you will keep kicking butts. If you're interested to find out about the 30-day program that Barb is partway through right now, it's an online program. It's called B3 Blitz, and I've chucked a link right at the bottom of the post here. So that's it. That is a wrap on my first ever Brainb4body monthly recap. I'd love to hear your feedback, what you'd like to see more of, what you'd like to see less of. I'm up for it. Any feedback is all good. I can handle it. So I'll look forward to sharing another monthly recap with you. And thanks for spending this time with me. Cheers.